If you've ever found yourself stuck in a routine, whether of work, of content consumption, or of life, you'll get where I'm going. Because Khloé's bold move with her podcast is brave. Her podcast, Khloé in Wonderland, is entering season 2 with a new flavor, more raw talk, more solo moments, more people she actually knows. And that means the chance for you and me to connect in a way we didn't expect. So let's dive in. Why is season 2 changing? How is it changing? And in doing so, what can we learn from this shift? Stay with me. There's an insight at every turn, and as you watch, please make sure you click on the subscribe button. Last season, Khloé's podcast leaned heavily on guest experts, wellness specialists, self-help gurus, behavioral researchers. It was polished, it was insightful, but perhaps it lacked that kitchen table realness. In her exclusive interview with People, Khloé confirms the pivot. She'll include more solo episodes and more guests from her inner circle, family, and close friends. Khloé said, "What I am definitely doing more of this season is more solo episodes. People also wanted it to be more conversational." This is the part one love, when someone says, "I'm going to experiment." Instead of sticking to what was safe, she's making space for spontaneity. Here are 2 big shifts. Guests from inner circle. Instead of celebrity who's who, expect family, friends, people who might stumble mid-sentence, laugh, cringe, go off script. When someone you're already familiar with opens up in a less guarded way, it builds trust. We gravitate toward authenticity because we recognize the hidden truth in the mirrors they hold up. Khloé realizes this. She said she loves that the podcast studio is down the street from my house, which sounds banal but to me signals, I'm not a faraway celebrity, I'm real enough to riff from home. And when you feel connected, you lean in. Whether you're creating content, working on personal growth, or just navigating life, there are real takeaways in what Khloé is doing. Set aside time to reflect without distractions. What would I say if no one was listening? You don't always need to look perfect. Let someone into your world, even if that means a little mess on camera or a stumble in your story. Although we're early into season 2, a few signs of the shift are already visible. The podcast description notes, Part 2 and nothing is off limits, heart, humor, and a few surprises you didn't see coming. Reviews vary, some love the laid-back tone, others think it's too casual. For example, the latest Kardashian podcast is the most vacuous I have heard, reads one scathing review. But that tension? That is interesting. Because whenever someone changes format, there's a risk and a reward. If you swing safely, you keep your audience, but you may stagnate. If you swing wide, you invite new connections, but you may alienate some. The fact that responses are mixed means people are not ignoring it, they're reacting. And reaction means engagement. Wondering how this plays out visually in your mind? Imagine a kitchen studio, mic on, Khloé laughing with her sister, laughing at herself. This is the vibe she's going for. Go tune into season 2 of Khloé in Wonderland. Then come back and tell me, what episode hit you? What moment made you nod in recognition? What for you would a solo episode sound like? Drop your thoughts, share your aha moment, let's talk connection. Because real growth happens in the aftermath of someone saying, I'm changing, join me. Will you join?